Good evening, everybody. My name is Nadine, and I'm here to do a Divine Feminine Energy reading. Today is Friday, August 2nd. I uploaded a masculine reading earlier today, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out, please. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. Hear the energy from these cards. I always call in, as I will now, my higher self to come down and take front seat at this reading, handling the cards and interpreting and decoding the messages through the cards. I thank my guardian angel for never leaving my side and continuing to be here to protect and guide me. I call in all the archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Azrael, and all the archangels. I call in my way showers, my spirit guides, all past ones who have, all loved ones who have passed on, who can be here for this reading. And I ask all of you, spirits and light beings, to remain here through this reading, help protect it from any malicious energies and any manipulation meant to cause harm or confusion. I ask you to stay here as I call in the Holy Spirit, God my Creator, Jesus my Savior, Mary our Blessed Mother of Peace, all the angels and saints. So I'm going to go ahead and get this reading going. Oh, I wanted to say, for whoever saw the Divine Masculine reading earlier, I had pulled clarifiers, and I forgot. It wasn't until after I had stopped filming that I checked the bottom of the deck card, and it was the Star card. So I was like, ugh, darn it. I'm just getting a hang of doing these readings on camera and just, you know, shuffling on camera and just looking at all the details that I look at when I'm doing them, you know, by myself, for myself, for friends, for family. But I'm just getting used to including all of that on camera. And then I instead of hitting pause, I'm going to start hitting pause at the end. That way I don't, in case I remember anything, I don't have to, I won't go back and re-record it. My daughter said, why don't you just re-record it? I said, because I already pulled the cards. And she goes, well, just you know, she said, oh, well, just pretend you're pulling. I was like, I'm not going to pretend I pulled them on camera. And I think I had said earlier, at one of my earlier videos, that a lot of times I don't, you know, shuffle and pull the cards on camera. And still, I don't think I'll do that all the time. You know, I know that I meditate and pray and call in the Holy Spirit, God, universe, all sources, good and of light, to come in and bless the reading. I know I do that because I said on a other video that I wouldn't waste my time and yours. Like, what is the sense in setting up a fake reading? It just doesn't make sense, not to me. But anyway, okay, so this is going to be for the Divine Feminine energy. It's coming to the end of the night, and I did want to get this through. I hope everybody found a message in the masculine energy reading. So here goes the feminine energy reading for the next couple days. Today's well, it's already night of August 2nd. So feminine, divine feminine energy for the next couple days. Spirit, divine feminine energy for the next couple days. Oh, look at the Star card comes up. The 10 of Wands and the Star card. Nice. Energies, Spirit, please, for the divine feminine for the next couple of days. For the collective divine feminine energies, please. One almost came out. I don't even know what it was, but I'm gonna keep going. Divine feminine, please, Spirit. Oh, there goes again. I'm in a bad area for this. Okay, hold on. Again, let's see what popped out. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. This came out in the Divine Masculine energy reading. So it's always nice to see when energies are matching up, and it's always nice. Okay, and one more card, please, for the Divine Feminine energy reading, please. Divine Feminine energy reading for the next couple of days, Spirit. Divine Feminine energy. Ooh, save that one. And it's the Lover's card. Okay, so I'll go ahead and stop there. The Ten of Wands, carrying a heavy load, the feminine energy, and there was a reading where there, and other readings, I follow a lot of great spiritual teachers. Feel Good is one of them. The talented Daniel Boone, for any of you who are not familiar, he does wonderful readings. And who else? Divinely Guided Tarot. And there's just for the collective, and there's a lot of different groups of twins going through their own at different stages of the journey. So where was I going with this? There was a disconnect. I know in my personal situation, I don't, you know, a lot of times my readings, you know, resonate. I resonate with the readings that I'm putting out. So there's a lot of messages recently of the Divine Feminine having to carry the load, and having a lot on her plate. A lot. She's very determined. Or I shouldn't say she and he. The feminine energy is very determined to start moving and do what she needs to do to get going. So that's the Ten of Wands energy there. The Star card is something promising, a gift, getting a wish. And I know for one, and maybe I'm hoping for a lot of you, if you're going through any kind of a situation that's been hanging over your head, for me, this is telling me in my journey, or in my personal journey, that there's going to be a promising outcome. So that's great to hear. The Four of Wands is here, and that is obviously the Union card. So the Union card, as I've said in the I've mentioned before, and in the Divine Masculine reading, that union does not always have to be coming together back into a relationship, an intimate relationship. Union can just be being in each other's space and in each other's everyday lives again, connecting, whether it's over the phone or in a business setting, you know, just working together. And as I've said before, we twins have a purpose here. So union is definitely in the energies of the Divine Feminine, whether the feminine energy wants to put it out there or keep it to herself, and stay focused, outwardly stay focused on her goals and her dreams of building what she wants to build here on this earth for humanity, for fellow people. Union is still it's not out of it's not off the table. It's not off the, you know, it's still a possibility. So that's great. And then we have the Lovers card. The Lovers and the Twin, and the Lovers card and the Twin Flame, the Four of Wands card is next to each other. So that speaks for itself. Again, this is so clear, and I don't want to really have to pull really feel the need to pull clarifiers, but it is good to get a little bit more. So I'm going to use the same deck for the Divine Masculine. I did use another deck. It's Chakra Healing. I'll get the box right now. Chakra Healing Tarot, I believe. So I'm going to put clarifiers, please, for making sure they're not upside down. I'm going to give one shuffle and cut them, and I'm going to put clarifiers for this for these 4 cards. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please. 10 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, and clarify for the Star card, please, Spirit. Clarify for the Star card. Clarify for the Star card, please. Again. Get up. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Hold on 1 second. Thank you. Clarifier for the 4 of Wands, please. Clarifier for the 4 of Wands. Hermit. One more clarifier card for the Lovers card. Oh, I definitely gotta move from here. Definitely gotta move from here or shuffle a different way so they don't fall off. Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Lovers. I like these cards. I like these clarifiers. As I was saying earlier, for the 10 of Wands and for those feminine, divine feminines who are ready to go forward with or without the masculine energy, ready to go forward beside her. Not saying that they're not going forward at all, but not ready at this time. Clarifying that is the Out in the Cold card, the 5 of Pentacles card. So definitely, and I'm gonna say for myself, I have changes have been made into changes have come about where I thought we were going, our energies were gonna go in one direction, and I was caught off guard, and this is definitely the feeling that I got, and it was kind of like a flashback, you know, like, oh great, not this again. But again, with this energy, it's not stopping. It's not stopping the divine feminine from picking all of them up, all those ones up by the divine feminine energy itself, and trudging that road. You know, like it doesn't matter that she feels left out or forgotten, or yeah, just left out in the cold. That's the feeling, you know. You're forgotten. Put in so much work and meditation, and you can definitely get that feeling of being forgotten, or maybe even used. But we have to remember that whatever we do for not only the masculine or the counterpart, whatever we do for anybody should be done from the heart. If you don't do it from the heart, then don't do it, because you're going to end up resenting. So, although there's this feeling of being left on your own, you're still going to take the responsibility up and carry your connection and toward purpose. You know, you're still going to go toward your purpose with or without your counterpart. The 6 of Pentacles here, along with the Star card, you're really finding balance in for yourself and what you can share with others. Getting yourself squared. This goes along with the going it alone, doing the hard work and going it alone, because whether your counterpart is there or not, you have to get yourself squared. You have to get yourself situated. And if you're in that group of people who are feeling unhappy in your job, which I was a while back, and it wasn't just the job per se, it was a huge issue with my job. That's a whole other video and 2 hours of talk, but this just goes along with a lot of energies. A lot of people are feeling the desire to up and quit these 9-to-5 jobs and start working toward their purpose, even not knowing what that purpose is exactly. So, and you're coming in. That's clarifying the star card. So that's saying that, you know, whatever you are gonna start working on, whatever ideas you are gonna start, you're gonna start rearranging it and start doing things to get you somewhere, to get these pentacles on these tangible things on earth. It's gonna work out for you. You know, you got the wish fulfillment. You're gonna be blessed. You know, with your wish is gonna be answered. So that's great. Then the Four of Wands, as I was saying, the a lot of feminines may not be showing on the outside that this that they have the hope for these Four of Wands, that the Four of Wands is still in the back of their mind, that union is still in the back of their mind. And that's confirmed with the Hermit card. You're keeping it inside. You're going inside. You're doing so much work on the inside, and that work on the inside is helping this when you heal, when one side of the counterpart heals, the other part heals. You're only helping the masculine energy heal when you heal yourself. You know, no matter what they're doing, no matter how lost they seem, it seems that they are. When you heal yourself, you're healing both of you. So you're definitely keeping this in. You're the Hermit, and the divine. Your thoughts and your wishes and your hopes and your meditate, everything about this union, you're keeping it inside. You know, you're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it in your soul. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Lovers card. This is this is the universe. This is God, Creator, offering this big blessing that you've manifested. That the Star card and the Six of Pentacles. You know, you're rearranging things. This right here is saying, all these are just adding up. You know, you're gonna, the Lovers card, the Twin card, you're gonna be blessed. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing that inner work. Keep on your track of desiring to make this world a better place by you starting with yourself, by changing your train of thought, by changing your heart, by doing everything on the outside, in your outside world, whether it be with work, whether it be with family, whether it be with friends, whether it be within your job or within your new job search. Do it from the heart, and don't give up. And this is a beautiful reading. This is a very beautiful reading. So I'm gonna conclude it. I'm just really happy with this reading, and I resonate with it. I hope a lot of you do. And if you're staying in the light and not giving up hope and being true to yourself and doing the work on yourself, there's so many things that you can do. Again, on YouTube, I am a big binaural fan. I am a big you know, the frequency wizard and everything, and retraining your mind. We've been I'm gonna, while they talk, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck and ask for some advice for the Divine Feminine, so I can hurry up and wrap this up. Divine Feminine, some advice. just keep do whatever you have to do. I know that for me, again, I've mentioned how it's hard for me to meditate. Look up the infinity breath, please, if you have time. That will help tremendously. And I know I've been doing it for a while. Just Google or I'm sorry, YouTube, search the infinity breath, how to breathe the infinity breath, and that is just wondrous. And I think I've been doing it correctly, I'm going to say, for 2 days or 3 days. And before, it's a figure 8. You're breathing in and you're breathing out. And as you're breathing in, it's half of the, the figure 8, the infinity sign. And so you're imagining your breath going around you, the inhale, the exhale. I always imagined it going to, my feet, around my feet, but I just saw a link on how to correctly do it, and it's amazing the way everything that's happening starts happening. As we know, it's not happening to us; it's happening for us. And I've seen already and felt big changes in practicing practicing the infinity breath daily. One just fell out. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. So that's the advice card for the Divine Feminine. The prayer says, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, you describe your situation, with whatever your situation is. I know what my situation is. So Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, take a few moments, and our thoughts are faster than our words, so he knows exactly what your situation is. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. I love connecting with Archangel Michael, and that's a beautiful prayer, because ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. Like the Ten of Wands, where a lot of the feminine energies are going it alone and carrying the entire load, while the masculine energy recuperates and finds the light and learns, closes out those lessons, karmic lessons that they need to close out before they can even think about approaching the feminine energy. A lot of them don't even want to waste their time or the feminine's time, and they know playtime is over. They know feminine energy is not playing. Either you're here to work or you're not. Then go back and start from the beginning and start the lessons over again. And in the meantime, we'll be here living our life and walking our path and doing what we got to do. So with these 10 of Wands, feminines, we're not alone. Ask Archangel Michael to help you. Ask Archangel Michael. Ask all the archangels. Ask God is always there. God, source, universe is always there. So we don't have to feel, even though it's hard to feel left out or betrayed or turned on. We're not left out. We are not left out. Spirit is always there, and as long as your wishes are for the good of not only for you, but for the people around you, for mankind, for Mother Gaia, then you can only be blessed. Then God is only going to give you this. And if you have to do all of the work right now and carry the load, they always say that the feminine is stronger than the masculine emotionally. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And but we are counterparts. And no matter what, this right here is waiting. This right here is waiting. So thank you so much. I really hope people resonated with this. Please let me know that it resonates, whether or not I get feedback. I really hope to get feedback, even if it's criticism. I will see everything as helpful. And if you need, you can email me just to make a community, just a support community. The email is angeltopoditarot@gmail.com. So it's angel, the number 2, ANGEL, the number 2, Podi, PODIE, tarot@gmail.com. You can email me anytime you want, even just questions. And just right now, I just want to really get going and helping people. So Everybody have a good weekend. I might put out a video on the weekend. Actually, my goal is to put one out every day. So, good night, everybody.